Breaking news near Cle Elum right now. A wildfire has destroyed at least 2 homes near the city. At last check, the fire had burned 60 acres. A level 3 evacuation order is in effect, meaning evacuate now. That includes those living near Red Bridge and all homes north and east to the Teanaway River. We have team coverage for you tonight, starting with King 5's Madison Way live near Cle Elum. Madison, what are you seeing?
Well, Jessica, right now, this is still a very active firefight happening behind me. This is Red Bridge Road, where you're seeing all those flashing lights and firefighters right now working to make sure those hot spots and those trees that are currently on fire and burning do not spread to any nearby debris or structures here. As you just mentioned, 2 structures we know at least have burned in this fire. It is holding at 60 acres right now. Firefighters have really been attacking this from the sky this entire evening. We've seen helicopters and air tankers dropping red retardant onto the fire below to make sure that it does not spread further. It is pretty quiet out here besides being on the state route right here, but we're also hearing a lot of hand crews behind me with chainsaws, making sure that they're cutting down trees and clearing out debris from behind where the fire is still actively burning. There's plenty of homes and cabins and structures beyond those trees and that tree line, as you're seeing, with all the smoke and the fire that's continually to burn right now. So we have been seeing a lot of air support. There is still 1 aircraft up in the sky right now. That aircraft's job is to make sure they're seeing what the fire looks like underneath and they're able to map it out. But right now, that air tanker and those helicopters have since gone home. The sun is starting to set, but as you can see, it's still incredibly windy. So this firefight is very much still active and people are not at their homes right now. Evacuations are still in place. If anything changes, we'll be sure to let you know. We'll be here throughout the evening. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Madison. We'll check in with you at 10 o'clock. Let's get to our team coverage, continuing with meteorologist Adam Claiborne. We heard Madison say it's windy out there, Adam, and that they have been able to contain this to 60 acres. But what are they dealing with?
They're dealing with winds that are gusting a little more there across areas, getting closer to Cle Elum, because what is happening now, our front is beginning to push on through. That cooler air is arriving, which is going to bring us relief here on this side of the mountains. But as it makes its way through those Cascade Gaps and heads across more of eastern Washington, you can kind of see that accelerator right there where you see some of the coloration. So that's where we have some of those gusts around 20 to 30 miles per hour. Not extreme, but enough when you do have these type of conditions can create problems. Still pretty warm over that way too. That helps to dry out the air mass. Currently sitting just under the 90-degree mark. Wenatchee at 89, but you go just off to the west from there. That's when you get closer to Cle Elum. We're beginning to cool down here across parts of western Washington. We do have our heat advisory still in effect until 10 p.m. there, but we're keeping it more here across the eastern side of the state until tomorrow evening, as well as this red flag warning that's going to be in effect until 8 p.m. tomorrow. So still a fire risk even in of itself into the day on Tuesday there.